Good afternoon, my people. How we doing? Senegal versus France is the big one today, man. There's some great games on across this evening slash the early hours of the day. Be sure to hit the like button, my guys. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. We have so much to talk about in the lead up to this game. We've got 15 minutes or just under 15 minutes to go until kickoff. And this front line that France have put out is an absolutely terrifying front line. What are we on now? We are on match day 6 of the World Cup, I think. Or, I don't know, man. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, we are on match day 6, and England are still yet to play. England play tomorrow, as do Portugal as well. So those are probably the two other teams, the quotation mark big teams left in kicking off their World Cup campaign. But this is the big one, and it's the big group. They're calling it the group of death for this World Cup. France, Senegal, Iraq, and Norway. Norway back into the World Cup for the first time in a couple of decades. Erling Haaland finally getting to sniff a chance in the World Cup, and he might look at that game later on tonight as an opportunity to stat pad against Iraq. But I'm not counting Iraq out. Personally, I'm not counting Iraq out. Now, this Senegal-France game is a big one because I know in France, the streets of France right now must be going off because there's probably people supporting both sides of it. You got the Senegalese people who have strong roots to France. So it's no surprise. And obviously the conversation about this game the most is about how many of these players could actually play for France. But at the end of the day, don't matter because they chose to play for Senegal. Sadio Mane in what is probably going to be, I think, his last major competition for Senegal. Definitely it must be his last World Cup, but I think that there are players of certain calibers within the Senegal team where it feels a little bit like he's passing the torch onto them. So we're going to start off. Be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. We are going to start off with the lineups today, and I'm telling you guys now, this is an absolutely electric France front line. You got Mike Maignan in goal. You got Jules Koundé, William Saliba, and Upamecano centre back duo for France, and you've got Theo Hernandez at left back. I think this is 3 out of 4 that started in the last World Cup final. I think so. That says a lot. You got a midfield pairing of Tchouaméni and Rabiot. Rabiot somehow always manages to find himself starting. I really don't know how this guy still got a career like that. But that is the midfield pairing for France, which I anticipated would be the case. And then you just look at that front line. That front line has everything. They got technical ability, they got speed, they got finishing, they got link up, they have creative, they have absolutely everything in that front line. That is probably the best front line in the World Cup. And that is also why I think France is favourites for a lot of people. Coming into this, I said I think France will win. I think they will do what Brazil done back in the late 90s, early 2000s, going 3 in a row, winning 2 and losing 1. So I think that France will go all the way this year, and I think they will win it because on paper they probably have the best team, pound for pound. Their only weakness for me, I always say, is the midfield. But when you look at the World Cup winning France midfield and you compare it to what they got now, that's probably the only reason why I think that they got a bit of a drop-off in the midfield. But you got Michael Olise having a exquisite season himself for Bayern Munich. Some people are saying he's in them Ballon d'Or conversations. Talking about Ballon d'Ors, you got Ousmane Dembele in the 10, and you got Desiree Doué starting his first World Cup game for France. And then leading the line, I mean, it's no surprise, it is the one and only Kylian Mbappe. I'm very curious to see how this French front line play, because if you are doing what, if Didier Deschamps is going to do what Luis Enrique does for PSG and let them play fluidly, and let them just move around however they want to move around in that front line, I think that might be the best bet. Kylian Mbappe likes to pick up space on that left side. He likes to go through the middle as well. Olise, we know where his strong points are, and Ousmane Dembele as a floater, I think, is going to be interesting. Now, I'm also intrigued to see how they go out of possession. Is it going to be a press heavy? Are they going to sit off Dembele and Doué have the ability, obviously, to do that coming from PSG and Luis Enrique's team. So we know they're able to do that. Can Kylian Mbappe do that as well? Honestly, I am so excited for this game. Mbappe needs 5 goals to break the record. I think he breaks it in this World Cup for sure. I definitely think he breaks it in this World Cup. I'll be shocked if he was not to score 5 goals. And then you're looking at the Senegal starting 11. I think this is pretty much the starting 11 that started the AFCON final 6 or so months ago. For me, they are the de facto AFCON champions. I know a lot of, we know what happened with Morocco, but for me, they are the de facto champions. I know the African Football Federation took that away from them, but they're the champions to me. You got Eduardo Mendy in goal. You got a backline of Diouf, Nikat, Koulibaly and Diatta. A midfield three of my boy Lamine Camara. I'm ready to watch him in the World Cup. Idris Gane Gueye, and also... is this the one that plays for Villarreal? Yes, it is Pape Gueye that plays, and he scored actually the winner in AFCON. And then you got Sadio Mane, Nicholas Jackson, Ismaila Sarr up front for Senegal. Now, if we look at France's bench, I mean, goalkeepers, meh. But everybody else is actually pretty decent. Attacking options that they have off the bench, if they want to make a change, is Bradley Barcola. They got Crystal Palace's Mateta and Marcus Thuram. And then they got Akaluch. They got Zaire Emery. They got Ryan Cherki. And then they got midfield options of Kante and Manu Kone as well. And then defensive options, including Ibrahima Konate and Malo Gusto and Lacroix, that all play in the Premier League. Senegal have a decent depth, and Mbaye is probably the player that I'm looking forward to seeing the most for these guys. They've also got Everton's Iliman Ndiaye as well. They got Pape Mat Sarr from Spurs as well. They got Mamadou Sarr as well. They got some decent players, man. Senegal got some decent players. It's very difficult for me to call this game, if I'm being honest. I genuinely don't know who's going to win. With that front line that France have, I feel like they should win, but defensively I think Senegal are very well disciplined. But I'm looking at Ousmane Dembele today. I'm looking at Ousmane Dembele because out of everyone here, I know Kylian Mbappe is coming off of this season that he's had with Real Madrid, or the last 2 seasons, but with the way that the last World Cup played out for France, and with the way that the last World Cup final played out for Ousmane Dembele, I feel like Ousmane Dembele is not the same guy that he was in that World Cup final now. Since then, he's gone back-to-back Champions League, multiple league titles, won the Ballon d'Or as well. He has to play out of his socks today. I feel like he has something to prove. Just because when I think of Ousmane Dembele at the World Cup, I just think about him getting hooked at halftime. I think about Kylian Mbappe scoring that hat trick. That's what I think of. And I don't think this France team is Mbappe's team. I think it has to be a united front. If anything, if there's going to be a situation where Kylian Mbappe is the face, the superstar, everything runs through him and it's either through him or not, then I think France will fail. JJ, how you doing? Minna, is it for tactical reasons that they don't start Cherki? No, I just think that between Elise, who do you drop if you were to start Cherki? Who do you drop in this instance? Do you drop Elise? Do you drop Dembele? Do you drop Doué? Do you drop Mbappe? Who do you drop? That's probably why. Cherki, I think he's a different type of player out of these 4 attackers. Do you need a Cherki when you got Elise on? That's my question. I don't really think so. Nicholas Jackson, please respect your ancestors today. Listen, Nicholas Jackson, if there's ever a time that your country needs you, it's now. It's today. It's today. I can't lie. Get your predictions in the chat, guys. Who you think is going to win? I want Senegal to win. Come on, do it for Africa. All of that stuff there. But I have a feeling France will win. However, with saying that, I think this group will be wide open, and this will probably be one of the groups I think that 3rd place manages to qualify, because I think it's going to be one of those games where it's either this group is going to have a lot of draws or it's just going to have out and out wins after. And Norway and Iraq is at 11 p.m. so after this game, but I don't think Iraq is a guaranteed 3-pointer for all of the other teams. I think Iraq could even maybe cause an upset. I mean, no country from the Asian the Asian continent has lost yet. They've either all drawn or won. Qatar drew. Qatar drew. Who else? Saudi drew. Iran drew. Australia won. New Zealand drew. So really, Iraq, you can't disappoint, but we'll talk about that later on. Get your predictions in the chat, guys. I want to know who you guys think are going to win. Kylian Mbappe, as mentioned in the chat, needs 5 goals to set the record. To break the record, actually, to beat the record of most goals scored in a World Cup. And it's actually crazy because he still has at least 2 World Cups left in him. He's got at least 2 World Cups left in him. And the fact that he could possibly beat the record only in his 3rd World Cup, for me, is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. Get your predictions in the chat. You guys know how the routine goes. I am going to go with... I'm going to go 3-2. I'm going to go 3-2 to Senegal. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going with 3-2. I think Kylian Mbappe will score 2, and I think Elise will score. And then I think Ismail Assar, and I think Nicholas Jackson. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Is that 3-2? No, that was 3-2 to France. Other way around. Mbappe scored 1, Elise scored 1. Ismail Assar scored 2, and Nicholas Jackson scored 1, which is wishful. That's serious wishful thinking. 3-1 France. Yeah, a strong part of me thinks like France should win. But we said that about Spain yesterday and they didn't win. So anything is possible. And Senegal is a good team. They're a good team. This is, I assume, going to be a sellout crowd for this game. And I hate the fact that one thing that I hate is how much emphasis, like the biggest discourse coming into this was either about the fact that most of the Senegalese players have ties to France, or it was about the AFCON final. Give me some proper tactical breakdown and discussions on why Senegal can win or why he can't. Mbappe 2 penalties, Rabiot header, Ismail Assar goal. You think Senegal are going to give away 2 penalties? I expect Mbappe to be pedantic and throwing his arms up every time Doué gives away the ball. What's jokes is that I forgot that Doué and Mbappe didn't play together at PSG, but obviously Ousmane Dembele and Mbappe did. And then Doué and Ousmane Dembele play together right now at PSG. So most of this front line have played together at some point, except for Elise, only really when he came into the squad. It's interesting. I want to know how Mateta or Thuram would fit into this team. Does that mean Mbappe would get slapped on the left? The same guy that emphasizes how much he doesn't want to come off the left, but for me, he always looks the best coming off the left. I'm just like, sometimes I feel like when there are a lot of stars in the team, it might not work out. We've seen it in the past, like with the England squad historically. But Didier Deschamps can take his nation to another World Cup final. I think it's also fair to say that France are probably the favourites for the World Cup. There's a guy in the crowd singing the national anthem very, very enthusiastically. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this game since the World Cup started. To be honest, this has been the game that I've been looking forward to the most in the group stages so far, and I really, really hope it doesn't disappoint. TV on Fox Sports, phone on Minna Watch Along. Let's go, Ty. Let's go, Koala. You lot, get your predictions in the chat. A lot of people going for a France victory today, but we gotta believe in our Senegalese brothers. I feel like, yeah, this could either get really, really entertaining in terms of the goals, or it could just be like the Belgium, Egypt, or Saudi, Uruguay game from yesterday. Although I just realised it will be Haji Malik Diouf versus Elise. So that'll be interesting. 2-2. Both of you guys saying 2-2 in the chat. I'm so happy that my boy Trevor Chalobah got a call up. I might be his only supporter at Chelsea. But I don't know why he got a call up. Trent couldn't even get a call up. I don't know, man. I need to know what Trent did to this Thomas Tuchel guy, man. Trevor Chalobah going to a World Cup ahead of Trent and Maguire is kind of crazy. This will either be a draw or an out-and-out victory for France. Senegal are one of the teams England can easily get in the round of 32 and beat them. Who you think? I think Senegal could beat England. The thing is with England, as in they can lose to Senegal, yeah. The thing is with England, I genuinely don't know what to expect. Like a lot of Chelsea fans that I spoke to about this were talking about how Thomas Tuchel football is made for like knockout football, and he can get the result. Like they wouldn't be surprised if they took England, if he took England all the way to the final. But I just struggle to see it. I struggle to see it with what I've seen from England so far under Thomas Tuchel. I feel like this England team, maybe the grass ain't always green on the other side, you know, with Southgate. I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested to see what happens tomorrow. And I think we'll learn a lot about the England team under Thomas Tuchel. We'll learn a lot from their game against Ghana. I think the Panama game it's a write-off already. We've seen what's happened to Panama before when they've played England. But I think the Ghana game, you will learn a lot. And England beat Senegal in the last World Cup? Yeah, the last World Cup. We beat them in the knockouts. Just about. And then came up against France and lost to France when Harry Kane missed that penalty. So, obviously, that Senegal team have only gotten stronger, I think. At least the VAR people are not staring at us today, thank God. I think Tuchel's overrated, especially in England. That UCL win with Chelsea was amazing, but the rest of his career isn't this incredible record of winning. Yeah, I don't know why so much emphasis is placed on this knockout football that he's so good at. Like, so much emphasis is placed on that for some reason. With my respect I have for Senegal, I don't see any chance to win against France. Well, yeah, wishful thinking. It's not actually wishful thinking. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. That midfield, the battle of the midfield is going to be fun, because are you telling me Rabiot and Tchouameni are coming up a bit against my boy Lamine Camara? Lamine Camara, don't embarrass me on the global stage. This is probably first proper time that a lot of people are watching you. So please, Lamine, you got to ball out. For me, at least. And you're wearing the number 8 shirt as well. I think actually Idris Gana Gueye is probably going to be the deepest midfielder for Senegal. I expect that to be the case. That front four is really good, man, honestly. And then you look at the bench: Thuram, Cherki, Mateta, Akaluch. I'm interested to see if any changes are made. But Ousmane Dembele, after that stinker in the World Cup final, you better show up today. You better show up and show out. I don't want to hear none of this Mbappe star boy. I need Ousmane Dembele to turn up today. Another late kickoff. I don't think any game has kicked off on time. Not the ones that I've watched for sure. I think one game I watched has kicked off like 30 seconds after 8 o'clock. Nah, Champions League. Nah. Forget Champions League final, yeah? I'm talking about the World Cup final. Ousmane Dembele got hooked at half-time in 2022, yeah? A lot has changed in his life since then. He got married, had a kid, won back-to-back Champions Leagues, won Ballon d'Or. So now, today is the day you right your wrongs in the World Cup. You right your wrongs in the World Cup today. King of the Indies, how was the game last night, the Iran game? I feel sorry for Iran, man. I feel so sorry for them, man. I want them to get USA. I hope they get USA in the knockouts and beat them. We got kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. France are kicking off and they're going to kick the ball out of the play. Like, this is... This woke stuff. Get this woke stuff out of the game, man. Get this woke nonsense out of the game. Get your predictions in the chat, guys. Get your predictions in the chat. I think there's a lot of Senegalese... Ooh, Mbappe nearly going behind. I think there's a lot of Senegalese fans there, you know, because from what I've seen on like Instagram, TikTok and all of that stuff, I've been seeing so many Senegalese people in New York, but apparently there's a big Senegalese community, maybe in America. You lot can correct me for sure. They started at PSG. I hate when people do this, kicking it out. And you do. The thing is, why are you kicking it out from a kickoff if you're not even going to press high? Makes no sense. All the games yesterday drew. They did. Ooh, nice football from Senegal. The Iran-New Zealand game was probably the best game of yesterday. First ball in from Diouf. Ooh, Nicholas Jackson. Throw yourself at it. Nicholas Jackson, throw yourself at it. First corner of the game. Quick, 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 quick. 1 minute in. By the way, this is 3 of the back 4 guys that started in the last World Cup final for France. I think only Varane is missing, I think. I think it's only Varane missing. Yeah, I think Senegal are just going to be slapping crosses into the box. The Senegal kit is kind of dead compared to their previous one. This kit looks nice. Come on, Nicholas Jackson, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, Nicholas Jackson. You know they can give free kicks now from set pieces. If you're fouling before the free corner is taken, you can get your corner taken away and the opponent gets a free kick. Mike Mannion is down. What's going on? 2 top African teams are playing. France wishes they were an African team, man. His own teammate stepped on him and he got the free kick. Chouameni stepped on him. It wasn't Nicholas Jackson. That's so dumb. Who are we saying is going to make a mistake in this back line? Saliba or Upamecano? Because the hater in me wants to say Saliba, but I think Upamecano is maybe more likely to. Jackson is the only net negative. Don't have faith in Nicholas Jackson, man. Let's have some faith in him. Riri, I want Saliba to have a stinker, but I don't think that's likely. I think Upamecano is more likely. Elise is deep. What the hell? He's dropped deep. Rabiot plays a pass in already to Mbappe. Can't control it. Mbappe got to be careful. If Rabiot plays him a pass and he doesn't control it properly, his mum might come out of the crowd and punch you up. You know what? I'm saying that, but Mbappe's mum might come out of the crowd and punch up Rabiot's mum. So anything is possible, actually. It's the battle of the mums. He was onside as well. It's just a bad touch. You know, this might be one of those games, yeah, where Senegal have to figure out how to defend against this front line, because I don't think it's going to be really I feel like it's going to be one of them situations where Ousmane Dembele plays off of Mbappe like a second striker. So it's like a 4-4-2. Long kick from Mendy to restart the game. I just realised, guys. Theo Hernandez and Rabiot are the only white people that started for France. Oh man. Why did I just realise that? Every time someone says Nicholas Jackson. Saliba's always shambles in the national team. Is he? To be honest, I haven't really seen much of France with Saliba in the back. I always thought it was Konate that starts. I always thought for some reason Konate would start for France. What you say? Them two are the DEI hires. Yeah, Kunde hasn't been that good this season. From when I've watched him for Barcelona, last season he was top, but this season he's not been that good. Theo Hernandez, you're not that guy. Imagine if VAR is gonna have to do a lot of overtime today. That's for sure. I promise you, France, Senegal, any of you guys want to attack, feel free. Like, you can do that. You don't have to play slow football. Mendy, he's going to go long. I'm shocked that Doué started. Ooh, nice little flick on there from Nicholas Jackson. Ismail Assar gets the first shot blocked. Upamecano defending for his life right now. And he wins the ball. He comes out on top there. Nice little football, though, from Nicholas Jackson. And Senegal snatched the ball back. Go on, then. Come on, ref. That's a foul from Rabiot. Don't worry, we took it back. We took it back off him. Ugh, and then they gave it back. They gave it back. They gave it back. Is Mbappe pressing? Answer is no. Of course he's not, man. He's gonna be telling Ousmane Dembele. He's pointing to him, telling him where to press. Barcola should have started. That front line needs a runner other than Mbappe. Koala, everybody's saying that Mbappe is gonna have Ismail Assar finds Nicholas Jackson, shot blocked. A lot of people saying Mbappe is going to be player of the tournament coming into the competition. I think everyone expected him to be player of the tournament and also win the Golden Boot. You need to get Sadio Mane on the ball. I have not seen him yet. I'm waiting for them to pan to the crowd. Because where's the people, the Senegal fans that have the letter of the name of the country written on them, and then there's always that one random white guy with them. Mane over Ndiaye is criminal. You think they would bench Mane in a World Cup game? No way. This is his last major competition as well, I think. Christopher, apparently it wasn't all of them. Apparently it was some of them, not all of them. Ooh, Tchouameni nearly gives the ball away. Elise is really dropping deep, guys, to get involved in the game. But I guess when you got the fullbacks playing so wide, you can afford to do that. Tchouameni stinker so far. Imran, it's 9 minutes into the game. How are you saying that already? It's 9 minutes in. Who is that? Who is that they're panning to? Okay, apparently it's Eli Manning. According to the commentator, it's Eli Manning. Eli Manning is the brother of... Wait, he's the one that was the Giants quarterback, innit? Keeper just boots it out. What are you doing there, Mike Mannion? Did you guys know, that a lot of the comms... Yeah, here you go. I love the comms being honest about not knowing who most celebrities are. Did you know that they're actually given a sheet of each celebrity that's in attendance and what seat they're sitting in, so then they know when the camera pans to them who they are and what they're famous for. And sometimes some of the FIFA guests, you see they got their name written next to them, so that the commentators know who they are. Which I think is just too much, because why do I feel like there's more celebrities at this World Cup than the last World Cup? Maybe the camera wasn't panning as much in the last competition to all the celebs. Guy Mowbray just said he was given a picture. It's crazy. I saw a video of Jay-Z at a game. I can't remember what game it was. I think it was 2 nights ago. He was at a game, and even though he's walking pitch side, even all the reporters are starstruck looking at him. It's crazy. I'm not gassed about any celebrities being at the game. If I see ex-footballers, yeah, like, you know, iconic footballers. But celebrities, the only one I care about is Beyonce. That's it. Dembele into Mbappe. Mbappe with another heavy touch. The ball just bobbled off his foot. Hey, Kylian Mbappe. You need to sort out your touch, mate. Minna, did you see KG's recent video with Howson and James Corden just walked in? Is James Corden the comedian guy? Yeah, he's a comedian, right? No, I didn't see it. Mbappe's so annoying. The way Mbappe speaks is actually jokes as well. Nice little football there from France. Rabiot. Looks like the ball might get caught up in his feet. He's not a nice person. Why is he not a nice person? Can we get a shot on goal, please? Can we get like one shot on goal if possible? I think in this life I'm too competitive. That's honestly one of my favorite. And that and the when he's talking about the Lakers, the LA Lakers. In this life, I think I'm just too competitive. Mbappe, Dembele plays a heavy pass into him. He's not. Mbappe is quick, but he ain't that quick. What is not working for France so far? Because I feel like I haven't seen Doué and Elise or Dembele on the ball that much. I think I've seen Rabiot on the ball the most. Koundé. Doué gets brought down. Yeah, I like watching Mbappe's interviews. He seems like a nice guy, honestly. He seems funny as well. He seems like he's got personality. He's not too PR trained, but he's got personality. And everyone I know who's ever interviewed him said he's a great guy. Mendy had the greatest 6 months in Chelsea history. And then he went and secured the bag in Saudi. What's not to like? Imagine winning everything, winning best goalkeeper at the Ballon d'Or Awards. And then people even talking about you having a Ballon d'Or-ish season. And then that summer you go to Saudi and you secure the bag. Mane's playing left wing. He's playing on the left. Have you guys ever read, there's an article on The Athletic from years ago, yeah? About Kylian Mbappe and his mum. And did you know he had trials at Chelsea when he was a kid? I think he must have been like 8 or something, or even maybe younger than that. And they didn't want to keep him. And then his mum just went off on Chelsea, apparently. And this is coming from sources that were there. His mum went off and saying, when my son is the greatest footballer of all time, don't come back. It's your loss, blah, 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 blah. And everywhere his mum ever went, she would talk about him being the best and the most important person in the team. I think that is a contribution factor to maybe the way he is now. For me, what's jokes is that you literally leave PSG, your home city, to win a Champions League, and then they win a Champions League back to back as soon as you leave. But I want him to break the... Can I just say, I want him to win another World Cup, and I want him to break the goal record in the World Cup. He's not that far off from it either. Saliba with good defending there. No, it's not a coincidence. That's what I'm saying. But I don't think it's him. I think it's maybe the company he keeps. Maybe it's the company that he keeps that is the problem, i.e. his mum and, the people around him. I don't hate Miroslav Klose. He's I actually liked him growing up at the World Cup when he played for Germany. I actually enjoyed watching him. I just want him to break the record because it'll be nice to see like some long-term record be broken. And also for him to break it in 3 World Cups, the guy's only just going to keep scoring more. He's still got at least, 2 World Cups in him, minimum. So he could actually, if you're saying this World Cup plus 2 more, and he wins 2 out of 3, it's crazy. It's him. Enrique told him to try and be defensive, and he sued the club for 80 million. It's sad though, because Real Madrid's downfall is crazy. But that's also why I always say, to me, Real Madrid would be better off keeping Vinny and getting rid of Mbappe. If they genuinely want to build a squad that's going to compete with what Barcelona and the other teams are doing. The longer, I think, I don't know, maybe it's a hot take. Maybe they don't win a Champions League with Mbappe. Rabiot. Slow build up here from France. If he went to Bayern, for example, company would go him out there in 6 months. Yeah, he's got too much power at Madrid. Elise Dembele takes a shot blocked. Is it just me, or is it just that we see too many shots blocked in football lately? What happened to the good old days when you let a player get a shot off and trust your keeper to save it? Doué. Y'all will be crying when the old guy goes 0-0-0 in the group stages. You don't even have to say who you're talking about. You ain't even got to say who you're talking about. That's a strong possibility, man. That's the funny thing. Ismail Assar wins the... Bad crossing. Bad crossing. Even though he had the better there of Theo Hernandez. What a pass. Is that from... That pass was ridiculous, guys, into Ismail Assar. I'll actually go as far to say, yeah, Senegal got the better midfield right now than France. Yeah, they got the better midfield, but it's only because I just don't like Rabiot. If you guys ever want to know why I don't like Rabiot, go watch Paul Pogba's documentary on Amazon when he talks about the Euros. Was Sarr scoring that? I don't know. I don't know if he went for goal there or if that was a cross. France are 307 right now. What? Yeah, the France midfield is shit. Given you think about... Oh, they just won a corner. If you think about the midfield that they had when they won the World Cup compared to now. As in formation. No midfield. Who did Shaki come on for? Mbappe, and put Dembele up top. Ball in. Near post dealt with. Goal kick. 20 minutes, man. No shot on goal yet. Do you guys think sometimes the games that we hype up here is the games that end up being... And the games that you hype up are the games that are not good. And the games that you don't hype up that you think is going to be a dud end up being the best game. I feel like that tends to happen. Oh my God, they're doing the Mexican wave. Get this woke nonsense out of my football. Mexican wave, unbelievable. Mane gets fouled. Nah, this Mexican wave is pissing me off, man. It's annoying me, not because I can see it, but I can hear the people going, "Way!" Iran game was better than a lot of the games so far. The Iran game was good. This is why I don't want to miss South Korea versus Mexico. I feel like that's going to be a good game, but it's on so late. So far, every late game has been the best ones. Currently at work, who's the better team? Honestly, Leo, no one. Absolutely no one. No, it's 21 minutes so far. Not a shot on goal yet. Great tackle there from Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Cutting pass, 1, 2, 3. Gives it to Rabiot. Put behind for a corner. Mbappe's dropping deep. Mbappe's dropping deep. That's how desperate he is. And then he takes a quick corner. Plays it to the edge of the box. Doué. Good footwork from Doué, but he gives it away. And Senegal might be in transition. 3-on-3 if they can find the... It's alright pass. Not the best of passes. But Upamecano does well. Is it crazy that I'm hate watching Rabiot's mum? No, it's not. It's not. At least it goes for the switch, but intercepted. Listen, everyone's dropping deep now. I'm seeing Mbappe dropping. I'm seeing Elise dropping. Doué. Oh my God, Mendy nearly gets caught out there. He's lucky. Surprise, surprise, it's Dembele. That's the one that's pressing. I think the weather will play a big part in this World Cup. What is the weather like in... This game's being played in New York, right? Or New Jersey, whatever. Is it really that hot in America that you lot are saying the heat's getting to France? Is it really that hot? I thought it's just summer, innit? What's your thoughts on Chalobah being called up over Hall, Skelly, Mitchell, Shaw? I don't know what Thomas Tuchel's doing with this squad that he's got. I can't make sense of his thought process. Great defending there from Juve. Plays the pass in behind. Nicholas Jackson. Let's go, Jackson. Upamecano gets the shot off. Hits the post. Oh! First chance. He had the keeper beat. Hit the post. Unlucky. Unlucky. This might have to be one of them games for Senegal where they just, go from defense to transition in 3 seconds. Jackson does well there. Takes one touch, little step over, left foot. He had Mannion beat. He had Mannion beat. That could have snuck in. Honestly, that really, really could have snuck in. Unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. How did I don't know. Upamecano looked like he was running in quicksand. Corner. Oh! Oh, it got flicked on there. I thought it was going to land to a Senegalese player there. Is that the end of the first quarter, guys? End of the first quarter. They don't need hydration break. It's not hot today. This is what I don't get. The hydration break should only be when it's hot. And I think Van Dijk was saying that. Van Dijk was saying after the Japan game, he was saying hydration break doesn't need to be all the time. Let me know what ads you lot are seeing in the US, guys. Let me know what ads. This is a huge stadium, by the way. What the hell? It looks like a bowl. This is low-key underwhelming so far for France. Gambling ads already. You guys are seeing gambling ads already in the middle of the day? I think they ran out of ads. Nah. So far, I think Senegal has done well to sustain any pressure minimal pressure, by the way, from France. Minimal pressure. Cause light, is that, and what is cause? Sensodyne again, ole ole. Abdul Latif, how you doing? I hope you're good. The hydration break is for ads. Yeah, I saw an article. Someone mentioned it in the chat the other day. Leo, I think it was you, But then I saw an article this morning about how the hydration breaks have been created because Americans or North Americans, when it comes to sports, they like breaks in their games. So, come on, Senegal. I'm enjoying the physicality from the African teams. Is Africa unbeaten so far in the World Cup? I think. Oh, no, South Africa. Sorry. We're not unbeaten as a continent. Sorry. Simple T, I'm back in Senegal. Who are you backing? Cooking and with kudos. As in Mohamed Kudus? He's not even at the World Cup, no? These men are dancing in the crowd. This looks like an NFL game, guys. The vibe feels like an NFL game. Oh yeah, Tunisia. Sorry, Tunisia. They got humiliated as well. I don't know what was worse, Tunisia or South Africa. I think Tunisia's performance was worse. 23 degrees in the New York City today. Is Telemundo a broadcasting company in America? All right. Second quarter is underway. It was 23 degrees today in JJ. Would you believe me? I don't even know what outside looks like. I don't even know what outside looks like since the World Cup started. I don't think I've left my house since the World Cup has started, guys, No, I haven't. I actually haven't. Except for going to the corner shop. I haven't gone to the gym. I haven't played paddle. I haven't gone swimming. I haven't had a tennis lesson. I need to sort myself out, man. Although I got a shoot coming up this week, so I have to leave the house, unfortunately. Which is a shame. You've not been outside? No, I haven't gone on a walk. My exercise has been 0. I got to do it, though. It's the World Cup, man. It's messing up my routine. It's really messing up my routine. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to go for a lesson. I'm going to go for a walk or play paddle. Yeah. First game of the day won't be until 6 p.m, I think. Nah, Riri, I'm learning how to. I'm learning how to swim. Oh, Nicholas Jackson does well there. Oh, Sarr slips as he gets the shot off. Best chances of the game so far have come to Senegal. Oh my God, Kylian Mbappe, are you alright? Kylian Mbappe just gave the ball away again. Koala, you're never too old to learn how to swim, man. I'm trying to get over my fear of deep water. So you can't shame me for that, man. Was that Mbappe or do it? Oh, I thought it was Mbappe, man. Honest question, guys. With everything that happened between Senegal and Morocco, who is actually the AFCON champions? I don't get it. Who is actually... Because right now, the commentator just said he was about to call Senegal the defending champions of Africa, but he stopped himself from doing it. But are they not? Because I don't think anybody has accepted that they are not the champions. Who has the trophy? That's who I want to know. Yeah, because I think everyone is going to just say Senegal. The real winner is Senegal. Oh, Selective says Morocco is the champions. Selective just wants to be different, man. Paris FC considering Rosenier as the new coach. Good on him, man. I hope he gets a job, man. Chelsea effed him up for no reason. I'd love for them to meet in the World Cup and settle it once and for all. I really hope they do. There's so many people that I want them to meet in the knockout stages of the World Cup. I want Iran versus USA, and I want that game to be played in Mexico. I want Senegal versus Morocco. I want Argentina versus Spain. Apparently that can happen if Argentina win their group and Spain finish second in their group. It will be Argentina versus Spain in the round of 32. Who else do I want to see? I want to see... Who else do I want to see? Ooh, I would love to see like two Arab nations take each other on. That would be fun to watch. That would be fun to watch. Ooh, couple of celebrities in the building. Some top French former players. You don't want games like that so early. Why not? Let them all eliminate each other. Let them all eliminate each other early in the competition. I only want Iran and USA to play because I just feel so sorry for the Iran national team right now. Honestly, the way they've been treated by FIFA, it's just unfair, man. It's so unfair. So I want them to get far in the competition. Algeria and Morocco. That would be crazy. Oh my God. Algeria versus Morocco would absolutely be mad. I feel like their rivalry is bigger than like Egypt. France are looking a bit gassed out. France are looking a bit gassed out, I can't lie. Great football there, hold up, from Nicholas Jackson. Doué just getting skipped past. Comfortable. Somalia won a football game, and of course they have. How do you think we qualified for the AFCON qualifiers? Of course we won a game. Make sure you hit the like button, guys, if you just come through. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. 1 attempt on goal for France versus 3 for Senegal and none on target. I'm telling you guys, when we hype up these games, they are 2 packs of... I was going to say something inappropriate. They are crap. So I really hope this game something happens, like a red card or something. Ball in behind. Koulibaly deals with it. Mbappe, you're not going anywhere, mate. Is this Stoke versus Getafe? This is so bad. Every European team, have they been... Spain was... Actually, who's left to play in Europe? Germany played, but obviously they smoked, what's their name? Mane gets brought down by Koundé, no foul. Mane, get up, man. Rabiot gives the ball away. Shock horror. Imagine that. England, oh yeah, England to play, Portugal to play, obviously Croatia to play, Norway to play, Sweden won, Germany won, Spain drew. Yeah. I don't know, man. France already looking a bit gassy, man. Diatta skips past Doué, comfortable. Is Doué alright? Is Doué alright? Has he forgotten how to defend or how to follow a man? Come on, Lamine Camara, don't do passes like that. Don't do passes like that, man. You're embarrassing your auntie, aka me. France will win if Mbappe is dropped. What are you saying? Drop Mbappe, put Dembele up top. And put Cherki in the 10. The thing is that they have no one. They got no runners on the wing. Doué, they're not finding Doué in behind. They're not getting Elise on the ball. Deschamps has the fullbacks playing as wing backs, and they're the most advanced on the wide parts. Why am I seeing more of Koundé and Theo Hernandez on the ball than I am seeing of Elise or Desiree Doué? This game it's not it, man. You lot are killing me. Don't be calling me grandma, man. Don't be doing that. And don't be calling me auntie as well. I'm not your auntie. You lot are probably older than me. AFCON is always played in the summer, by the way. That should tell you something. Or AFCON is played in the winter. Is the winter time not... Is that not December, January time? These men wouldn't play summer in Africa. Do you think they would play football in summer in Africa? They would not play AFCON in the summer. Are you crazy? Where I'm from, in the summer, it gets to about 47 degrees, 46 degrees. It's so humid as well. There's no way that would ever happen. It's winter in Africa right now. I swear to you, man. Pyramid scheme. I've been to East Africa at this time of the year. That is not winter. But yeah, I think next year, 2027, it's in the summer, innit? 2027, the East Africa AFCON is going to be in, or 2028, whenever it is. The next AFCON will be in summer period. That's our throw on ref. Thank you. Oh, Arsene Wenger. We talk about France producing all this talent, but they can't produce any creative midfielders. They got one on the bench in Ryan Cherki. Sarr does well, gets away from 1, 2, 3, gets away from... Ref! Free kick! No, give us the free kick! Give us the free kick! Why did you take the shot? Why did you take the shot, man? Take the free kick. Oh, Elise skips past Diouf. Koundé with the overlap. This might be France's first chance. Koundé cuts back. Yeah, that's not going to Mbappe, man. That's not going to Mbappe. And the ref has stopped the game for Sarr, I think, who's down. Well, I don't know why the ref played advantage. Ref should have just given that free kick. Oh, that's so poor from Saliba. Saliba stomped on him. Saliba stomped on him there. It wasn't a free kick. So what is it then? When you get your foot stomped on like that. I get it, you play advantage, but Mane should have just said, nah, I'm not going to shoot. Give me the free kick. That was a crap shot from him. No ball progression from midfield. France have no progressive passer in the squad. Paul Pogba, man. We miss you. Who they got on the bench? They got Zaire Emery on the bench. They got Manu Kone on the bench. They got Kante on the bench. I can't lie, guys. I'm seeing Rabiot everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Same for Tchouaméni. I'm seeing both of them everywhere, but nowhere at the same time. I've been watching the game with a huge focus on Tchouaméni, just super average so far. The only time I've seen Tchouaméni on the ball is when he's dropping next to the centre-backs to pick it up. That's it. That's it. But you know that they're struggling with progressive passes. You know they're struggling with that when you got the wingers dropping in to pick up the ball or to get something going. Doué to Mbappe, and of course Mbappe gives the ball away. Surprise, surprise. He just gave the ball to France. He gave the free kick to France. How? He got brought down. He got pushed. Theo Hernandez literally pushes him. Okay, he gave it for handball, but how? He should have given the free kick anyway. Dembele and Olise both standing over it. Got an in-swinger and an out-swinger there. And Sarr is back on the pitch. Mbappe, I challenge you to just hold on to the ball for 2 seconds. If it comes to you, keep possession for 2 seconds. Dembele, delivery in. Cleared. Freddie, this is what happens when Deschamps is just trying to fit everybody in. He's trying to fit everyone into the front line. Someone got a drop. Someone got a drop. I don't know if this is crazy to me. I don't know if putting Dembele up top and Mbappe on the left would be better. I guess because Mbappe wants to play through the middle and has been doing that for the last couple of seasons. But I feel like he's just, he's not effective there. Look. That's a good example, right? France put a delivery into the box. As a number 9, you would attack the ball. He's sitting off it, waiting for the second chance, the second ball, once it's cleared. Mbappe's just sitting off it. That's it, because he's not a 9. Good clearance anyway from Koulibaly. Shaky, but good. Corner. Straight into the keeper's hands. Oof. Drop someone and go with a 4-4-2 diamond, 2 wide forwards. Yeah, they're missing a 9. That's it. Like someone like even Mateta, you got Mateta on the bench. You got Thuram on the bench. You got options in the bench. If you want to go with someone who's a 9. But for me, Mbappe is not a 9. I don't know how many times we got to watch him play in the 9 to be like he's gonna work there eventually. I don't know. And also, Deschamps is just shoehorning everybody into that front line without dropping people. Big up to big W there from Riri. 10 gifted memberships in the chat. Big up Riri for that. I appreciate it. And there's new emojis as well in the chat, so you guys can check them out. I had to give my boy an emoji right there. Had to get rid of that Ruben Amorim one. It had to go. Let's see who got a membership. Who scammed a membership? Let's see. Shout out to Billow, Ash, Unknown, Top, Mr. Mua, Still, Bloke, Pyramid Scheme, Show, Koala. You lot all somehow scammed your way to a membership. Every single one of you guys. I scammed it again. Yeah, you scammed it again, man. You scammed it again. Big up to Riri with the gifted, man. I appreciate it. And you lot make sure you thank Riri as well. Make sure you thank her in the chat. 6 minutes extra time. France still haven't had a shot on goal, I think. On target. I don't think they've had a shot on target yet. I'm sad, man. I'm really sad, guys. This game should not have been like this. You can't bring on Mateta and Thuram as starters. Egos will be bruised. Why, though? If it makes sense to have a 9 on the pitch, egos shouldn't matter, man. I can't lie. We can't talk about egos. I seen Dembele get hooked in a World Cup final at halftime. Stinky winky. Yeah, this might actually be the worst game that I've watched of the World Cup so far, guys. I can't lie. This actually might be the worst. As I say that, Dembele on the turn into space. Plays to do a bad pass. Bad pass. How long has this France team been working together? Because the way this French team have been churning out content, yeah, with all these players that they got, I would have expected them to be at least 2-0 up by now. This game's going to be 1-0 France by deflected shot. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'd rather take the 0-0, even if Senegal... Yeah, I'd rather take the 0-0 for Senegal's sake. Deschamps got to change something at halftime, man. He got to change something. You got 50-year-old Idris Gana Gueye, yeah, balling out against this midfield. Doué finds Rabiot, he just gives it away, man, straight away. Sarr, oh, nutmeg from Sarr, gets clipped. Ref ain't gonna give that, man. Griezmann retired, didn't he? They might miss the profile of Griezmann. Hernandez plays at... Who are you playing that pass in behind to, Hernandez? Who are you playing that pass in to? I really don't know. I really don't know who he's playing that pass to, man. A team full of star players, you need the right balance for it to work. I don't think a team of stars works. Like, when you got so many superstars. Or people that can be superstars. You got Elise, Doué, yeah. Elise, good with ball at his feet. Doué, good with the ball at his feet. Dembele, good with the ball at his feet. And he's also good in behind, but you're not playing him really in behind. Mbappe is cosplaying as a 9 for the last 2 years. He can bag goals from there, for Madrid. That's fine. But it's at the detriment of the rest of the team. Koundé with a delivery in. That's a shit delivery. Like England with the golden generation. Yeah, exactly. Look at that England team that you would think on paper at the time you got Champions League, Premier League winners, yeah? That England team were crap. You got too many superstars in that team. It should be Mbappe, Thuram, Elise, Dembele. What are you saying? Like, Elise or Dembele on the right and then Mbappe on the left. The thing is even now, if they bring on Cherki, what's the point? You need that creativity. You need somebody to play those passes. Their passing has been bad. Like, except for Tchouaméni, the passing hasn't been that great. But if you bring on Cherki now, then what? Who's running him? Cherki, another player that likes the ball. His best impact is ball at his feet. Ekitike in the... You know what? I completely forgot. Ekitike is a player that they should... That they could have done with if he weren't injured. Senegal just going to slow it down. They're just going to slow it down. Barcola should be their left winger. Barcola at least can run in behind, even though his end product is pants. Kamara is just looking around for something, but he can't find anything. Juve, he's going to try to get the cross in. Great ball in. Cut back. Oh my God! Oh my God! How did he miss that? Oh my God, Ismail Assar, that was the best chance of the game. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was the best chance of the game, Ismail Assar. It's because Saliba stomped on his foot before his foot is still hurting. Because that Theo Hernandez is sleeping. Rabiot is sleeping. They don't even see Ismail Assar coming in behind. How can you put it so over? You don't even hit the target. Look at the manager's reaction. He's like, oh, man. Oh, man, that was the chance. Half time anyways. Half time. That has just pissed me off, man, Ismail Assar. We should be... I'm saying we because today, right now, for the next 2 hours, I'm Senegalese. He needs to do better, man. Commentator's going in on France, guys, by the way. He is going in on the French front line. And he's saying it's not good enough from them. Nothing I hate more than a thumbs up after a stupid miss. Why did he go with his weak foot? I think he was running onto the ball, and I think the ball was coming behind him. So I think he had to go with it onto his right foot. There you go. Look at those stats, man. 1 shot from France versus 5 from Senegal. None on target for France versus 1. Touches in the opponent box. Guys, France have had 3 touches in Senegal's box. And I will actually give it to them, by the way. Senegal have been good defensively. But I don't know. Let's actually pull it up on here. Make sure you lot hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Big up to Riri with the 10 gifted memberships. If you lot want to join the membership club as well, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. Of course, you get to support the channel as well. And if you want to support the channel in alternative ways, you can by sending in a super chat with your comments, with your questions, with your thoughts, or just to show some love. This France front line have absolutely stunk up the place. Look at that. Kylian Mbappe. This is bad, by the way. This is a lie, can I just say. Nicholas Jackson is not on the same rating, in-game rating as Kylian Mbappe. Nicholas Jackson, no, I'm sorry, I'm not having that. Who has been France's best player? Who do you guys think has been France's best player? Because SofaScore is telling me Upamecano has been their best player. Even though I saw Upamecano get dusted by Nicholas Jackson in a foot race, which was woeful. Nicholas Jackson was very unlucky there to not score. Because he had Upamecano beat and he also had Mike Maignan beat. The post actually saved France. I'm looking at that team and I'm thinking, I don't know who's influenced the game. I don't think any of them have really influenced the game. That midfield pivot for me is just 2 players, is 2 sides of the same coin, or whatever the hell that saying is. You know, when 2 players are too similar, it's not it. Rabiot and Tchouaméni should not be playing together. But then again, you look at the bench. You look at the bench and you think, all right, let's look at France's bench, yeah? Who do you bring on? This is most of their bench, yeah? Most of their bench. Who do they bring on? Do you bring on another winger and take off one of your wingers? Do you bring on a 9 and take off one of your wingers? Do you take off someone in the front line and bring on Ryan Cherki? Because I'm thinking Ryan Cherki makes sense for having someone on the ball to break down Senegal, but also his dribbling ability, his passing ability, just his creativity. He's got an eye for finding those openings with the right weighted passes. But other than that, I'm thinking, do you actually need another creative player or do you need a number 9, like a striker that can hold it up? Like Thuram, I would bring on Mateta before I bring on Thuram, personally, because you see those crosses, 2 crosses that I've seen so far played into the box. Mbappe is sitting off the defender. Like, there's a huge gap between Mbappe and the defender. He's sitting off the defender with the expectation. He's sitting off the defender with the expectation that he's gonna get the second chance, like the defensive option is not it. It's not it. Kadeem, big up to Kadeem, who's actually our resident Senegal fan, saying how are we not leading. The 2 chances that Senegal have had, they should be up. Senegal they should be winning 2-0 from that Nicholas Jackson chance and that Ismail Assar chance, which is absolutely woeful. I hope the momentum has shifted multiple times in game with Senegal, so I hope that happens as well in the second half. But I'm just looking at this front line and I'm thinking, who do you change? Who do you actually change? Barcola for Rabiot, Barcola for Mbappe, sorry. Rabiot for Zaire Emery, Cherki for Doué. Run a Barcola, Dembele, Olise front line. That would be very interesting to see. Substitute Saliba for Konate. What has Saliba done? The only advantage France have over Senegal is their bench. That's true. Because France have people that can come on and change it, I think, for them if needed. Barcola, Mateta and Cherki get Mbappe, Dembele and Doué the hell off. Hey, not too heavy on my boy Dembele, man. Cherki can at least do something magical. Olise, with this physicality, he can't play his game. What are you saying? The physicality from Senegal is too much. The funny thing is that I would have expected Olise to get the better of Diouf defensively, just because I feel like, defensively, Diouf is not 100, right? And what I've seen from Olise this season, he's been exquisite. However, with saying that, I think the difference maker for the way that Senegal have been defending against the wingers. I don't know if you guys have seen, but both Gays, Papa Gay and Idris Gana Gay, are dropping in to support the fullback. So Papa Gay was dropping in to support Diouf, and Idris Gana Gay is dropping in to support Diatta against Doué and Olise. I'm sure that's a tactical thing from their manager Chow, but Deschamps needs to change something. He actually needs to change something for me. This World Cup is a wrap, USA. Congrats 2026. People are saying, you actually think USA gonna win the World Cup? That would be crazy though. With the way that Arsenal have won the league now, the Knicks have won the championship. I think it's written for someone that hasn't won the World Cup in a long time to win, or a team that's never won it before. Bear in mind, there's actually not a lot of nations that have won the World Cup compared to how many participates. So we could really be in for a shock for this World Cup, where it's a country that has never won it. And I actually think we, Africa as a continent, have one of the best chances of winning the World Cup with the number of teams that they have that can at least get to, I think, the quarterfinals. Personally, for me, I would bring on Mateta, man. I'll bring on Mateta. I don't know if Deschamps would make I don't know if Deschamps would make the decision to hook Mbappe. That really, really, really might be... Would that be detrimental to the French fan base? I don't know what the French think of Mbappe, I don't know if they're calling for him to be hooked right now, but they need a number 9 that's going to challenge and occupy the centre-backs, the Senegalese centre-backs, and also it will allow people like Olise to get one-on-one isolations against the fullback and also have a target man in the box. So maybe it makes sense. Maybe it makes sense to bring on Mateta, bring on Ryan Cherki. I expected better low-key as well from Desiree Doué. To be honest though, I expected better from the entire French front line. I feel like I knew Mbappe would come into this with a clanker. But like I said at the beginning, I expected more from Dembele just because of the World Cup final. Like Mbappe got some motion in it. He's got some credit in the bank because of the last World Cup final. Even though France didn't win it, he's got some credit in the bank. Ousmane Dembele, from a World Cup's perspective for France, he doesn't. So I expected this to be the game. But everyone's playing out. Doué is a right winger. Kylian Mbappe is not a 9 in my eyes. I don't know why he's persisting at trying to be a 9. He's cosplaying as a 9. Dembele in the 10. If anything, you're better off maybe putting Olise in the 10, putting Doué at right, putting Mbappe in the left and putting Dembele up top. If Deschamps was gonna stick with this this front four, but this has been the most underwhelming game for me. I actually think I'm looking back at all the games so far, but the games that I've watched so far: Belgium versus Egypt, it weren't this dead. Ivory Coast, Ecuador, it weren't this dead. Spain, Cape Verde, albeit that it was a draw, it wasn't this dead. Saudi, Uruguay, it was not this dead. Haiti, Scotland was not this dead. Germany, Curacao was not this dead. Like, this actually might be the deadest game of the World Cup so far. And this is the game that everybody was hyping up the most. In terms of the game, you just the stats there speak for itself, guys. The stats actually, forget XG because that's neither here or there. Yeah, 0 chances, 1 shot on goal. That's it. That's literally it. There's barely been anything. Look at this. France's only shot on goal. I don't know why this is being counted as a shot on goal, because this was blocked. So this actually should not be counted as a shot on goal because it was blocked. But you look at their numbers there. Oh my god. Oh, it's disappeared. Look at these numbers there. That is woeful. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this this heat map. 50% of their passes. This is France, by the way. 50% is coming through the middle. And then they have practically the same number of passes in the defensive side, in their backline, than they do in their attack. You look at that, passes into the final third. They've gone 0 for 6 from crosses. 5 for 21 from long balls. And they're not even winning their duels. They're not even winning their duels as you would expect them to do. Statistically, this is absolutely a blunder. Shirky needs to come on. Midfield is dead. That's the thing, is that Tchouaméni, Rabiot, too similar. They are not, for me, progressive carriers or passers. You got Doué in-game dropping into the middle, trying to get into the game. You got Elise dropping in, trying to get into it. Mina, come to the Knicks parade on Thursday. Pay for my flight ticket and I'll come, man. Only 3 touches in the opposition half. That's in the opposition box, I think. It's 3 touches in the opponent's box, which is poor. They have the boy Kone. I don't think Manu Kone would come on. They don't just have him. They got Zaire Emery, who I think should come on. I think Zaire Emery should come on. Manu Kone is good, but yeah, I would go with personally Zaire Emery. And these fullbacks have been smelly as well. Like, when your fullbacks are so involved, like for me, it looks like they are practically playing with wingbacks. They look like they are practically playing with wingbacks, with Koundé and Theo Hernandez. The way that they are so forward. And then they're getting onto the ball, getting deliveries in with nothing. How are you going 0 for 6 from your crosses so far? Elise is playing too deep centrally. He needs to stop, go to the wing. The thing is, though, he's going to the wing and nothing's coming to him. He's going out wide. Same with Doué. And absolutely nothing is coming to him. So, at that point, you try to take matters into your own hand by dropping and trying to get onto the ball. That's the only way they're going to get, I think, they're going to get some form of possession and get the ball forward. Because really and truly, I think their backline has had the most touches, and then their backline is maybe, you got Tchouaméni dropping in here and there to pick up the ball off the centre backs. And every time I see Rabiot with the ball, I don't know what's his. I need to see what his pass percentage is saying, because every time he has the ball, why do I feel like he's giving it away? He's actually only giving it away twice. Every time he's only given it away twice, but for some reason I feel like every time he has it, he's actually giving it away. He's lost possession 3 times, 10 carries, 2 progressive carries, with 0 successful dribbles. I don't expect that from him. If you look at even Elise's numbers, you'll know that shows you he's had 1 dribble attempt from Elise. Desiree Doué, 3 dribble attempts, 1 successful. That is the problem. That just shows you what the problem is in this game so far. They got to get more from the wingers. Ismail Assar, for me, I've seen him beating Theo Hernandez. He's had the better of him quite a few times. And he's been carrying the ball forward. He's lost possession a number of times, but I think that also reflects that Koundé is occupying Elise's position. Is that a tactical approach? Is that a tactical approach? I think it is from Deschamps. Teams are back out ready to kick off for the second half, man. Give us something, like give us something to work with, please. And I don't think there's been any changes so far. I would love to hear what Thierry Henry is saying about this game. He must not be happy. He must not be happy about this game. But Senegal are getting ready to kick the game off for the second half. This might be a scrappy like 1-0 win. Unless we see something amazing in the second half. Kickoff is underway. Mbappe's never beaten the allegations, guys. Yeah, the game is back on, man. The game is back on. How are they still showing you ads? What they did, by the way, guys, they did the kicking thing again from kickoff, kicking it out. I've seen how many nations. If I see England do that, I might lose it as well. Because they need to stop this stuff. Ooh, Upamecano gives the ball away. But France win it back. He's lucky there. They're really Deschamps is really playing these fullbacks as wingbacks. He's really playing them as wingbacks. It's crazy. Look at this. Look how deep Dembele is. Damn, Dembele. You need to stay in your position, man. The ball will come and find you eventually. Countries are doing it because of the 5-second rule. First shot. Wide from Doué. That's their first shot on goal for me. The other one from Dembele got blocked. I think that's better from France. Koundé's playing on the last man. Game's gone. Game is absolutely gone. Upamecano wins the header, but he puts it out for a corner. But the ref is... That's not a foul. Oh, I'm glad they got rid of the pink kits for the refs that they had on yesterday. That was absolutely ugly. It's way too bright for me. Is that Theo Hernandez? Why is he that advanced? Look at where Elise is, guys. Elise is playing in a centre mid role essentially. Upamecano finds Koundé, who's literally I can't. He's offside. Koundé is offside, but the places they're picking up is mad. The places that I'm seeing Koundé and Theo Hernandez in is crazy. Oh, I need to blow shit that Jeep. This game's making me yawn, guys. Oh my god. Nice little turn there from Rabiot. Not a nice pass though. So what's everyone had for dinner today then? What's everyone having for dinner? Seeing as this football game is just background noise right now. Juice. Show, that's very healthy, I can't lie. Salmon, tortellini and broccoli. Dinner chat instead. What did I had? I don't know how to say it in English. In my language it's called suqar. I think it's called like beef cubes. Nice football there from Ismail Assar. Kamara gets brought down. Ref! How's that not a foul? Doué, Mbappe on the left. He's got Elise in the middle. Cuts in. He gets wrapped up, man. He gets wrapped up. That should have been a foul on Kamara, I can't lie. Nicholas Jackson versus Saliba. Big tackle from Saliba. Big tackle from Saliba. If that was Upamecano, he's beating him in that foot race. Pasta and sugo, black beans and rice. A lot of you lot eating crispy sweet chili mince. Sounds good. Sounds good. I had beef cubes with vegetables. Mbappe just looks like... You know what Mbappe looks like today, guys? Do you guys remember that first El Clasico when he joined Real Madrid? That first El Clasico when he joined Real Madrid. How bad he looked. That's what I'm seeing today, but I'm not seeing him looking bad necessarily. He just looks like he's just a step late to everything. Yeah, when he had so many offsides and that high line was beating the hell out of him. Koundé finds Elise. Elise, is he going to take a shot? Great save. Great save from Mendy, but that is the first shot on target. France have woken up a little bit in this half. I feel like Elise's gone into the 10 now. And Dembele's coming off the right. That's great from Mendy there. Great from Mendy. Corner. Mendy collects. Should have dinked it. Yeah, I thought he would dink it as well, you know. Loki, I thought he was going to dink it. Be sure to hit the like button, peeps, if you just come through. Be sure to subscribe as well. If you are new here. France are pressing a bit more higher now. Obviously, Mbappe is not, but France are. You got Rabiot pressing high. You got Elise pressing. You got Dembele. All of them. You know what it is about Mendy, yeah, guys? I don't trust goalkeepers that wear short sleeves shirts. How you dive in wearing a short sleeved shirt? I find that weird. Ooh. Lucky there from Idris Gana Gale. Hey, I don't know, Ty. I'm seeing Mendy passing out from the back pretty well. Nicholas Jackson. Oh, he tries to come onto his right foot, gets intercepted. There's so much space, guys, for the midfield. For Senegal right now, there's so much space for the midfield. Pape Gueye just slowing it down a little bit. Now, Mendy is a good keeper, man. He had a good spell. He definitely had a good spell. And to be honest, he's been good for Senegal for the best part. And we're not that far away from the next water break. Yeah. Oh, Ismail Assar, just too much for the pass to Nicholas Jackson in behind. Just too much. Ismail Assar needs to fix up, man. What the hell? When I watch him for Crystal Palace, he's balling. Maybe we might see Njai come on soon. Nah, I watch quite a few Palace games this season outside of them playing the big teams. Nicholas Jackson, look at the hold up. Look at the hold up play from Nicholas Jackson, and then it just Kamara, shit. Mbappe's first shot on goal. Oh, Lamine Kamara gave the ball away. Oh, Lamine Kamara. He gave the ball away. Oh. Kamara, sort it out, man. Sort it out. They've woken up. Mbappe tries to do that little signature move. He wins a corner. Mbappe should slot that away, man. Great goalkeeping from Mendy. Yeah, someone needs to let Mbappe know this is a World Cup. This is not some friendly game that he's playing. It's a World Cup. Corner for France. They're turning up the heat on Senegal. Poor crossing there from Hernandez. Diatta just kicking it out. First 0-0 game. No, there was a 0-0 yesterday. Spain versus Cape Verde. Even though that didn't feel like a 0-0, the way that it was celebrated. But that was the first 0-0. Mbappe gets past Juve. Oh, penalty! No penalty! Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, no penalty. Thank God. I thought it was a penalty, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, I thought that was a pen. VAR is definitely looking at that. Is that a penalty? There's a little bit of contact. There is contact there. There's contact there. But VAR is definitely going to look at it. I don't think there's a VAR review, guys. No VAR review. Okay, there's VAR check now. I think it is a penalty, guys. That is so rookie from Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, you are the most experienced player on the pitch. I expect better from you, my brother. I think it's a penalty. I think they're going to give it as a pen. I have a feeling. What's Kylian Mbappe saying to the ref? In this life, I'm too competitive. I'm too competitive. Remember I said Mbappe 2 pens? You did. Owen, please don't judge Kamara on this performance. Don't judge him on this performance, man. Penalty given. No, he's not given. He's gone to the VAR monitor. Sorry, I lied to you guys. He's gone to the VAR monitor. He's gonna give this. He's gonna. Once you go to the monitor, I think it's a given, man. I think it's a given. If he can't, yeah, it's a bad challenge. Senegal should walk out again. It's not injustice though. This is not an injustice if it's given. I get it if it's given. I get it. Mane, man. I expect better from you, man. That's so rookie from Sadio Mane, guys. That's so rookie, man. What kills me is the fact the ref didn't even give it on field. On field, he gave corner. All right, he's about to make his announcement. I think he's giving it. Penalty. No penalty! He said the attacker initiated the contact. Allah! Even the French thought it was a penalty. Couldn't they win like this? Let's go! Come on! He's saying Mbappe caused the contact. What? I'll take it. I don't care. Goal kick, man. Game's on. The ref said, yeah, unless you're getting brought down clear cut, we're not giving it. Honestly, what a call from the ref. That's a crazy call, man. Honestly, that is a crazy call. What I don't get is why he pointed and he said the attacker initiated the contact, which is why everyone thought it was a penalty because he pointed at the penalty spot. Nah, Deschamps is pissed. He's pissed. That is the funniest way to actually give a goal kick. He actually made me think he was about to give it. Mbappe will see him in the tunnel after the match. The French should just walk off now. But to be honest, we're 14 games into the World Cup and there's only been 2 penalties. Do you think momentum now gonna swing with Senegal? Yo, Sadio Mane? Yeah. You are so lucky there. And then Juice just gives the ball away. Who's this ref? I want to see, by the way, who this ref is, guys. French commentators are livid. I can imagine. This ref is Ali Reza Fagani from Australia. And I know the VAR official is a Saudi official. I'm dead. The ref view that we're seeing right now, guys, is a clear view and he gave it as a corner. we went from a corner to a pen to a goal kick. Wow. Upamecano playing risky football there. Manages to get out of it. Elise skips away from Garnegay. He's got Mbappe. Great pass into Mbappe! Oh my god! Mbappe ran past the ball. He forgot the ball as he ran. Great pass from Elise, man. What a pass. Just too much on it. Mbappe's had a few chances now. Great pass in. There you go. Go on, Sar. Don't get bullied there. He gets bullied, man. Yeah, bring on Iliman and Jai, man. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Bring on Iliman and Jai. Or bring on, what's that kid called? Mbai? Mbappe should have a goal, guys. Mbappe should have a goal right now. Mbappe, yeah, the PSG guy, yeah, the PSG guy. Doué, 1v1. Lays it off. Hernandez shot blocked. What Lamine was doing, but everything was on his head. Yeah, Lamine Kamara is right now not having the best performance. The ref was scared to give the penalty in case Senegal walk off. Guys, Mbappe can't catch a break right now. He can't catch a break. He can't catch a break. Elise cuts in, have a shot. Oh, what a pass. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal, 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 goal. Finally. How many chances was that? What a pass from... Elise has turned it on this half. Elise has turned it on this half. 1-0 to France. Some might say it should have been 1-0 regardless. Elise has turned it up this second half. 4 goals left until the record. He's getting it. He's getting it in this World Cup for sure. Beautiful from Elise, man. Honestly, that pass is crazy. Elise should have 2 assists. Look at that. What a pass. What a pass. Should Koulibaly do better there to get across in time with Mbappe? Should he? I think so. But at least Mbappe finally scores. It's better from France this second half. Much better from France. Elise, I think, has been the difference maker in the second half so far. For sure. We're about to have a water break. Again, another pass in for Mbappe to chase. Ooh. Ooh. Great pass in. Jackson! 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 Oh my... Oh! Offside. Offside, 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 offside. Great finish. Great finish there from Nicholas Jackson. What a goal that would have been, honestly. Is he offside? How offside is he? Oh, he's so offside. He's in Brooklyn right now. Great finish though. I can't lie. End of the third quarter. End of the third quarter, guys. Water break. This water break, man. I'm getting over it, guys. I'm really over this hydration break stuff. I can't lie. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you just come through. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. Penalty we thought was being given, but it's not. And then Mbappe scores. France might be unlucky or feel unlucky because they should be 2-0 up. They should really be 2-0 up. Kylian Mbappe is now France's joint all-time top goal scorer. He is level with Olivier Giroud, 57 goals. He's about to become France's all-time goal scorer at this World Cup with his next goal. And he's 4 goals off of the record of most goals scored in a World Cup. So he's about to get 2 records, and potentially if he wins the World Cup, that's another World Cup under his belt. 57 goals, by the way, in 99 matches. That's mental. Next game will be his 100th game for France. That's mental. Thierry Henry wasn't doing all this at the World Cup. Thierry Henry is living vicariously through Kylian Mbappe's World Cups. I'm honestly shocked with that pen, guys. I'm honestly shocked with that pen shout. Kadeem, commiserations so far, man. Sorry. Because Senegal could have been up 2-0 at halftime. France should be up 2-0 now with that penalty. I think the goal was a long time coming for France in the second half. They've just been the better team for me in the second half. Senegal haven't really done much. Obviously, Mbappe will probably win. Mbappe will probably win man of the match, but so far for me, I'd give it to Elise, you know. I'd actually give it to Elise. Salah has been crap so far and Jaya is needed ASAP. I'm shocked that no one's made changes, guys, with 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go, it doesn't really look like anyone's making any changes. Water break's over. About to kick off the 4th quarter. About to kick off the 4th quarter. Is it raining? What the hell? It's raining heavily. Yeah, so 3 to tie Miroslav Klose for Mbappe, 4 to set the record. Which, yeah, I think inevitably is going to happen. Oh, kickoff is underway. Elise to Koundé. Ooh, Elise tries to take it on the turn. On the half volley on the turn. Do you lot think Senegal can get something? Juve? Oof. Oof. Coach, call a timeout. 1-0 is a dangerous score, but also I think the momentum is with France. So far. Senegal win a corner. Let's see what we can do from this corner. And they got some aerial threat. They got Jackson. They got Koulibaly. Ooh. Nicholas Jackson, he needs to be careful, man. Whatever he's doing to the keeper, he needs to relax before they give a free kick. Elise number 10 is amazing. I really like Elise in the 10, huh? I think that was probably the change that one of the changes Deschamps made in the second half. Ball in. No one. Juve, everybody talks about your deliveries and your set pieces. Come on. Are these Knicks players? Where's OG Anunoby? Rabiot gets away from Kamara. Doué, 1v1. He's going to try cut in. Goes for goal with his left foot. Forces a save from Mendy. France have been way better in the second half. This is the France that I expected to see. This is really the France that I expected to see. Double change for Senegal. Are they going to make it before the corner? It's risky. Nah, they're not going to do it before the corner. Elise to Dembele, to Rabiot, to Hernandez, sorry, to Koundé. Mbappe. Oof, it's not good there. Can Senegal hit on the break? They might be able to. Man on, man on, man on. Come on, ref! Ref! He literally shoved Nicholas Jackson there. Nicholas Jackson. Double change for Senegal. Ibrahim Mbaye coming on. Ismail Assar coming off. Lamine Camara, okay-ish performance coming off. Diarra on. I didn't know Mbaye played for France under 20 before picking Senegal. Yeah, still no Iliman Ndiaye. I'm surprised France haven't made any changes, you know? Big switch. Oh, great touch. Great touch. From Mbaye. Mbaye. Ooh. Dembele. He's got Mbappe. Yeah. Well, like, once Mbappe runs past you, it's a wrap. It's really a wrap there for Koulibaly. $80,000 people at the game. That must be a big-ass stadium. Mbappe gets brought down by Diarra, wins the free kick. Robbie, you know what? I wasn't sold on Rabiot in the first half, but I think second half he's been way better. But the entire French team have been better in the second half. Elise standing over it. Ball in from Elise. Great tackle from Tchouaméni. Great tackle. They got Elise in this quarterback role, man. Do you see, Christopher, how Mbaye fell in that tackle? And then when he realised he wasn't going to get any sympathy from the ref, he was clutching his knees and then he just got up straight away. Come on, Senegal. You've done nothing all second half, man. Done nothing all second half, man. Juve with a great delivery in. Oh, my God. What a delivery in from Juve. Nicholas Jackson had to do better there. Juve listen, for what he lacks defensively, the amount of deliveries he puts in, that is out of this world. Oh, it hits his shin. It hits Jackson's shin. Bradley Barcola is coming on. Ousmane Dembele is off. Elise is in the 10, guys. Elise in the 10. Barcola on the left. Doué on the right. My baller Barcola is on. Let's see what he got for us. Habib Diarra, man, that's a bad pass. The thing is with Barcola, yeah, is he can get in behind. He's a threat. He gets himself in amazing situations, but his finishing is always so lackluster. You don't know what you're getting. But I would take a bargain on him, I can't lie. Upamecano gets caught out there. Oh, poor there. He dropped 40 GA in PSG's treble season. That was probably his best season, innit? It's crazy that they want to sell him out of that entire front line. Juve. I've seen nothing, by the way, guys, from Sadio Mane this game. They should just take him off, man. I say that now, and Tchouaméni just got him locked up, man. Rabiot, with acres of space in the middle to just drive in. Great pass in. Barcola, 1-on-1. Oh, what a finish. What a finish, man. I gotta respect it. And the celebration. I gotta respect it, man. I gotta respect it. Great finish from Bradley Barcola there. Great finish. And they look better, man. This second half, they looked better. And also, Rabiot looks better too. He looks better too. The chip from... This is what he should have done earlier. Who is it? Mbappe that had the same chance. You know what? I've seen enough, man. Bring me Bradley Barcola to United, man. I've seen enough. I mean, I've been seeing it in the last 2 seasons, but that's just... That kind of jinky finish is just... Yeah, it's a wrap, man. Look at that. Amazing. What a finish. What a finish, man. And he's also stretching in his stride. That's an amazing finish from him. Rabiot, man. We owe you an apology for this performance in the second half. To be honest, though, everyone's been better this second half. Tchouaméni's been better. Mbappe's been better. Who gave the assist? Rabiot. Rabiot carried the ball progressively through the middle and then played a pass straight down with Barcola making the diagonal run. I like the celebration there. Iliman Jai is on. Nicholas Jackson is off. Oh, look at the Senegalese fans. Oh, sorry, guys. I was a Senegalese fan 2 hours and 5 minutes ago. Now I'm just a neutral again. But also, this is the difference between France and a lot of nations, can I say, at the World Cup, is the depth that they have on their bench, the quality they got. I think maybe England can maybe match up with them in terms of the quality they got on the bench or the game changers that they have as options. But really, France have one of the best starting 11s, and they got one of the best benches in the World Cup. I'm not wearing a Senegal jersey. I'm not wearing a Senegal jersey. I'm wearing a United shirt. This is literally a United shirt from last season. Koulibaly plays a heavy pass. This is what I expected from France, man. Spain couldn't win. Brazil couldn't win. So far, France and out of the big nations, France and Germany won. And USA. 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 Bring on Cherki, man. Come on, Deschamps. What are you doing? You're 2-0 up opener on World Cup. Bring on Ryan Cherki. Barcola. Oh, skips past Koulibaly there. Cuts back to Elise Mbappe. Oh. Mendy, what is that throw? You just gave it straight back to France. Yeah, I've seen Barcola is linked heavily to Arsenal. He's the team that I'm seeing him linked to the most. Please don't wear the jersey of the team you support, Minna, okay? Don't worry, I don't. I learned. I know I'm jinxed, man. It's the shirt jinx. It's real. It's so real, guys. When I watch games with my family, I'm not allowed to wear the shirt of the team that we're supporting. Like, so if it's an England game, they don't let me wear it anymore. Because the jinx is that real. That Norway-Senegal becomes the game to watch. Could be the decider for second place, right? Norway versus Iraq in an hour and 10 minutes. That'll be a fun game as well. Oh, Cherki's coming on. Ryan Cherki's coming on. Number 24 as well. He knows ball. I don't know if I like this France kit or not. The Desiree Doué coming off. Support Norway, please. Don't support. I was actually supporting Iraq. That's the funny thing. Yeah, this is some Kobe Mainoo minutes under Amorim. To be honest though, not making changes worked in France's favour for the second half. Go for the switch. Cherki's gonna come on and do showboating as if he's not playing Make-A-Wish minutes. Nice little 1-2 there. Barcola skips past Koulibaly again. Just runs it out of play. Just runs it out. Is this the last Senegal change, I think? Whew. What do you think of Van Hecker for 52 minutes? 52 million, sorry, not minutes. Yeah, that's a bit of a big price. But that makes me think that Van der Ven and Romero are definitely gone. Because then they just brought Senesi as well. Saliba's having the best centre-back performance out of the two for France. He's had the better of the two performances between the two of them. Look at that pass from Rabiot, man. Koulibaly again at the scene of the crime, man. Kalidou Koulibaly at the scene of the crime again. Romero is not coming to United. Are you taking the mick? He ain't coming to OT. He's gonna go somewhere like... Romero is perfect for like... what's that guy called? Diego Simeone. Let him go there. Mane, Mane, Mane. Mane, Mane, Mane. That is a woeful 90 minutes from you, man. Nearly as bad as Salim Al-Dosri's performance last night. Ball in from Juve. Headed back across goal. If they might be able to hit on the break. No, they can't. Upamecano trying to lead the... How's Upamecano trying to lead the counter-attack? Brother, you're the slowest person in the French team. Eight minutes. Bismillah. 8 minutes of extra time. Oh, because of the VAR thing, innit? I would be amazed if Senegal scored 2 in 8. I would be so amazed. Haaland and Soloff both start for Norway. I wonder how that works. Elise got options with him. Oh, Cherki, go on. What you got there? Cut in left foot. Okay. Gives the ball away. No Zidane Iqbal starting for Iraq. I shouldn't say I hope they get hammered then, but I'm going to check out after this game, we'll go through the lineup for Iraq versus Norway. Mane, Mbaye. Do you guys think the Iraq-Norway game is going to be a lot of goals? I don't... Let me look at the Iraq lineup. Odegaard, Sanderberg, Antonio Nusa, Ryerson from Dortmund, Zidane Iqbal's on the bench. The only brother I know, wallahi, that plays for Iraq is Al Hamadi. Most of these lot play in the Iraqi league, or what? Some of them playing in some... Damn. You think it's going to be 0-0? There's no way this Norway team is going to be 0-0. With Erling Haaland, no way. You're right, Elise is better centrally than Dembele. It just makes sense to me, really. When you think about who is better with the ball directly at their feet and holding the ball. Oh, Bale. Who's better with, holding the ball up, etc. Just makes sense to me. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a watch-along for the Iraq-Norway game. Because I've already done 2 streams today. But I am definitely going to watch the game. Van Hecker to Tottenham, here we go, confirmed. 52 million. That's on your last contract, on your last year of your contract is crazy. Selective, do you know how tiring it is doing so many watch-alongs in a row? Plus a stream. I already did a stream earlier this afternoon. The thing is, if I watch Iraq-Norway, I'm not going to stay up to watch Argentina versus Algeria. As much as I want to. I don't know what Senegal are doing. Cherki, look up! Again! He gives the ball away. Cherki just holding on to the ball too much. You gotta do opportunity cost, man. My mom told me off today, guys. My mom told me off today. She told me off. Because she's saying to me, why are you messing up your sleeping pattern to watch football? I'm like, well, ball is life. And bye. Oh my god, who got sat down? Oh my god, who got sat down like that? Did Theo Hernandez? Is that Theo Hernandez that got sat down like that? Senegal goal. Bismillah, he got sat on his bum. Step over, boom, sat down. Surely he must have slipped. What a goal. Theo Hernandez got put on his ass. Mbaye, your chain is real. Your chain is real, Ibrahim Mbaye. I can't lie, that was a great goal, man. That was a great goal. That was disgusting, man. What is Mannion doing? Yeah, that looked like, you know what that looked like? I'm not gonna lie. That looked like some FIFA-ish defending, goalkeeping. Like the kind of goalkeeping your AI would do on pro clubs or something. Mbappe, he takes a shot. Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god, what a goal from Mbappe! Oh my god, what a goal from Mbappe! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so sorry to my neighbours. Oh shit! Oh my god, Mbappe is, you know what, we can't doubt him. We actually can't doubt him. We can't doubt him. We should never doubt him, guys. We should actually never doubt him. I'm talking to myself. That was disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that another Elise assist? That's another Elise assist, by the way. I don't know, actually. Kylian Mbappe takes a touch. Bam. Mendy, what are you doing? Mendy. How's Mendy getting beat like that? Oh my god. What a finish. What a finish. Ridwan, you are so right. You literally said, but you said 2 penalties. No, you said 2 Mbappe goals. You said 2 Mbappe goals and you said 3-1 France. Mbappe might be the best dictator that I've ever seen in my lifetime. Like, there's been a lot of dictators in my lifetime, you know, guys. But Mbappe might be the best one, you know. I don't think the other dictators that I've seen in my lifetime is scoring goals like that. Nah. Mbappe, definitely top three dictators. Yeah, I think that's weak goalkeeping from Mendy, but also on the flip side, it's weak goalkeeping from Mannion for that goal. And he just surpasses, by the way, Olivier Giroud. Mbappe. And he's got 2 more goals to tie closer and 3 to break it. It's going to happen at the World Cup, man. It's going to happen at the World Cup. I'm so sorry, Ibrahim Mbaye. You score your first goal ever in a World Cup. And it's overshadowed by that, man. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. Kylian Mbappe. I can't lie. Whatever Deschamps did at halftime is how he's got to approach the game. He needs to approach the World Cup like that. Whatever changes he made, Elise in the 10 is what I want to see. If you're playing Dembele and Elise, I don't want Elise on the right. I want Elise in the 10. That's it. Mbappe is about to carry France, guys, to their 3rd World Cup in a row. He's going to win Golden Boot. He's going to break the goal record in the World Cup. He's just become France's all-time goal scorer. What's that? 50? Is that 58 goals in 100 games or something like that? In 99 games, sorry. Mbappe is him, man. Remember the good old days, guys, back in the days when, I'm saying back in the days, like 2018 times, we used to compare Mbappe to Rashford. The good old times, man. The good old times. Ooh, Cherky just gives the ball away. And ball in. Oh! Did it go over? No, it didn't. His watch didn't beep. Oh my God, France just nearly scored their own goal. I need to shut up because my neighbours are probably sleeping. France nearly scored their own goal. Bumbug. Who's that? Chouameni, as if what you've done in the World Cup is not enough already. You missed the World Cup in the last final, the penalty in the last final. You nearly do that. Full time. That second half was so much better. Fuck the neighbours. Nah, my neighbours are elderly and some of my other neighbours, they got kids in it, so I don't want to shout too much. But honestly, guys, that second half for me was way better than the first half. Way better. Kylian Mbappe, this is going to be his tournament. It's going to be his tournament without a shadow of a doubt. Stinker from Chouameni. I think Chouameni was better in the second half. Rabiot was much better. Putting Elise in the 10 was the better option. Kylian Mbappe, you know what? Kylian Mbappe, they doubted you. I'm not going to say who. I'm just going to say they. They doubted you. But Kylian Mbappe just said to Mbappe, bro, you're not that guy. You're not that guy. And Mbappe actually came through France's junior ranks. So that's actually an interesting one. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. I will be back tomorrow with a daily dose of Mina. Argentina up next. Listen, the Argentina game is at 2 a.m. in the UK. So it's either I watch the Iraq game now on the comfort of my couch, and also record a reaction to this France game. So make sure I'm going to do that now. So make sure you check out my reaction. And then I've got watch-alongs tomorrow lined up. But you don't know, man. Might be a spontaneous watch-along for Argentina. Might be a spontaneous one for Iraq. We'll see. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. I'm going to drop a reaction video exactly in about 15 or so minutes. So make sure you check that out. Shout out to Kylian Mbappe, man. He's just that guy. Hit the like button, guys. I'm out. Peace.